The Ohio State Buckeyes are ranked #1 in the early polls, and it may be this is the most talented and deepest football team in 1998. There are All-Americans on both sides of the ball. A quarterback named Jones from Missouri leads the challenge today. This a team capable of exceptional effort. On this third week of September, a postcard day part of the time, but now there is the threat of thunderstorms just beyond the horizon. But whatever may happen, we've hunkered down by the Olentangy for a football game matching the Missouri Tigers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. It's Black, 2 yards deep in the end zone. He comes out to the 17-yard line, and there he is taken down by Steve Belisari, who's quite a story, and we'll tell you more about him. The chilly starting lineup for the Missouri offense along the front. Reedy, the center there, is one of the very good ones, and these guys have to keep some order if the option is going to work. The wide receivers, number 84, Kent Lehman, has been the big catcher so far this season. In the backfield, number 7, Corby Jones, is the big option quarterback at 222 pounds. Big 12 All-Conference last year. Devin West, number 32, ran for 319 yards last Saturday against Kansas, and he is the deep back. So Missouri to the attack on the option, and Corby Jones turns up across the 20. The Ohio State defense along the front, 4 sophomores here, all about the same size, and they will probably neutralize things much of the day. And these people, the linebackers, will do most of the damage. Gatson, Moyer, Diggs, and Rudzinski. In the secondary, this might collectively be the best in the country. The small one, Antoine Winfield, is a remarkable player. We'll call it 2nd down and 6 for Missouri, and Corby Jones will put it in the air. The pass is completed to Rob West, the fullback, and Rob West will have a 1st down. And they come. Up the middle goes West. He's a big guy too, and give it over to Devin West, and he almost popped out of there. Jones straight back. Lets it go, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 15 instead of being 2nd down and 10. Bouncing outside, Devin West. He got away from 1, gets away from 2, and now finally he is shoved out. Crowd trying to get into it. Corby Jones is back, has some time. Throws the ball, and he had his man. He threw it high. Team, and they did that last week. It's a fake. Take it up the middle, and it's close. 1st down, just short of midfield for Missouri. Inside play, handed to Rob West. 2nd down and 7 now for the Tigers. Corby Jones down the line, pitches to Devin West, and he turns it upfield. Here's at the 41. West, nope. Nothing doing. Number 32, Nail Diggs. The kicks today. Oh, that's a high snap. Almost messed that one up. He got it up. Depends on the bounce. They cover it well. They cover it down around the 5-yard line. Joe Germain at quarterback. Deep man is Michael Wiley. D. Miller in motion. Taking his time. Going to throw. Quickly outside to Miller. And he's up across the 15 and close for the Buckeyes. Along the front, the Murphy boys. Pretty good stuff in there in the middle. Wide receivers, there is spectacular talent here in David Boston and D. Miller, and a huge man in John Lumpkin. In the backfield, quarterback Joe Germain has been sharp. Michael Wiley, back-to-back 100-yard game. Germain again goes to the air on the fingertips of David Boston. Good play by David. And Justin Wyatt's a good one. A bunch of trouble there. Defensive end Justin Smith is a true freshman. Linebacking core, defensive coordinator Mo Ankeny will send them more this year. They range in age from seniors to freshmen. And the secondary, this is an experienced group with Harold Piercy making the big interception in the... Germain letting it go early. Down the sidelines, Boston wide open, he missed him. Third down and a short one. Handed away to Wiley. And he had a bit of a problem with it. Wiley the deep back. And And the pitch is back to Wiley. Holds over the left side. He can explode on you. No, it's a helmet coming out. You can't practice against anymore because you don't have enough people. Jermaine throws it outside to Miller, and D. Miller is on the sidelines and finally pulled out of
one of the weaker schedules in the country.
Yep. Jermaine back. Little play action. The ball is thrown out to Wiley, and he bobbled it. But as he was going out of bounds, he pulled it back into his chest.
They have an outstanding passing game when these guys with Jermaine throwing the football.
Jermaine turns and hands the ball to Michael Wiley. Wiley is hit in the backfield, but shakes off the tackler. They were told that he might go to fullback with the big guy in there. If they needed short yardage, they put him in. And Montgomery, number 33, is a slasher. He's a thumper. And Jermaine back to throw, looking deep, chased out of the pocket, runs into traffic, and will lose a yard. Wiley is back on the field now. Boston goes in motion. That puts him and Miller over there together. They throw it to Boston. Miller gets at least he got in the way. He's more and more polished. They're both very, very good. Jermaine's pass thrown right on the numbers. Can't throw it any better than that to David Boston. Reggie Germany and Kenyon Rambo coming at the wide receiver positions now. Fresh legs. The other folks getting the breather. Michael Wiley. He scores. Matt Keller through the block. Brett Bartholomew puts it down, and the kick is good. 5 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Buckeyes go 92 yards, 13 plays, use 4:50 on the clock, and lead it 7-0.
Larry Smith wants him to do force him to take all day to score.
High kick, and they let it go. Alphonse and Gaston. It'll be boys in the backfield. They're going north and south. Right now, Devin West is south. He's got the ball. Off the block. Around the corner. Buckeye pursuit. Second and 5. Corby Jones throwing. Sideline. Got a man good. It's Kent Lehman out of Kirkwood. Just inside the 34. Corby Jones sets him up. And give it to Devin West. Looking for room over the left side. Pops outside. Calling his play at the line of scrimmage. Rudzinski gets in his face, forces the pitch, goes to Devin West, and West is knocked out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Corby Jones is taken down, short of the line of scrimmage. And it is a fine snap, and the kick is away, and it's a beauty. Taken all the way back at the 3-yard line by Kenyon Rambo. Penalty flags all over the place. You probably got a block in the back, and they finally take him down.
Unusual that we have a split crew.
Into the field, they chunked along for 92 yards and a touchdown. So let's see what they do from 95 yards. Pitch it back to Michael Wiley. Get a block on the right side, and Wiley will turn up.
Right now, they're backed up in their own end zone, Keith.
Jermaine throwing to the sideline. Heck of a pass and a great catch by D. Miller. Maine stays with the air game. Goes deep with it for Boston, who's out there. And first down, Buckeyes at the 39-38-yard line.
I think they call it a fumble.
Blown it dead. It's a fumble. They're calling it fumble.
And for the strip, he's got control of the football. That's a catch, a fumble, a turnover. Keith?
And Missouri's in business at can by being loud. Corby Jones got a little hole there, turns the corner. And Jones, backside pressure coming, fields it, gets away from it, takes off. Got a lot of room. And he's inside the 15 to the... Devin West to the 10. So after the first period of play at the Horseshoe, it is Ohio State 7 and now Missouri threatening. Jones makes him wait. He pulls it down and takes off. Rudzinski's after him, gets past him, dives, touchdown, Missouri. Kareem Wise, the wide receiver, came in and gave him some help, and he sticks it in for 6.
It's a great call and a great effort by one of the stars of this team, Corby Jones.
Came over and knocked Damon Moore off the play to make the touchdown possible. The kick wiggles a little bit, but it squeezes through, and we are all even at 7 with 14:53 to play in the first half. Kick is high enough. Hang up there a bit, a little short, inside the 5, Rambo. And up to the 30-yard line. From the 30, first down for the Buckeyes now in a 7-7 ball game. Jermaine and Stawani bounces outside. Michael could be gone. They finally track him down. At 105 yards here in the first half on 7 carries. Jermaine back to throw it to the outside to Keller. Finally gave Matt the ball. He makes the catch for the Buckeyes. Jermaine gets it away to the corner and overthrows Boston. 3rd and 5. Montgomery. Tigers stack him up. Bartholomew puts it down. Penalty flag is on the ground. Hold phone.
Dead ball. False start.
On Ohio State. Back him up 5. Make him do it again. 27-yard try here.
That's pretty weak. That was close.
But he got it.
Just inside the right upright.
Well, we've had 2 extra points converted by the width of the football. It's been pretty close.
Campus.
Everywhere you turn, there's a big hole in the ground. Hanging and short at the 10-yard line. It's Randy Potter. Oh, he took a lick. First down and Penn. The ball is resting just outside the 27-yard line. Corby Jones hands inside to Rob West. Corby Jones got it.
Look out.
And right about the marker. He's close. 38-yard line of Missouri. First down for the Tigers. Corby Jones gives it to Devin West. He comes cracking up the middle and running. 2nd down and 5. Pitch it out to Devin West. His roommate turned it upfield and 2 yards. It's West for the first down. Now he goes back toward the ball. And there's a penalty flag, and they may get flagged because he took a step forward before the ball was snapped. Across, he took a full step forward, and that's exactly the call. It's coming back. Corby Jones throws it outside. There are 2 Buckeyes out there, and Devin West is not good. 2nd down and 13 at midfield. Corby Jones steps away, got away, and now he's got some room. And Winfield saves the play. Pressure. He got away from it. Got away from Berry, and the ball goes through the hands.
This could be a pooch punt, and they're ready for it.
Buckeyes drop a man back. There's the kick. Kicks it away from him and didn't kick it very well. He kicked it out of bounds. First down from just inside the 20-yard line. Ball is handed off to Michael Wiley. 2nd down and 4. Maine hands it off. And Michael Wiley. They'll give him a first down out near the 33. Handed off to Wiley again.
Robinson did as a backup linebacker.
That's David Boston going in motion now for the Buckeyes. And it's Joe Montgomery.
The score is only 10-7.
Here's big old Ben Gilbert in there at the fullback position again to block for Montgomery, and Montgomery's going around the corner and has the first down on 3rd and short.
It's a face mask.
Steve Belisari is another one who's becoming quite a story. We may see him before the day's over. Here goes Jermaine. The ball comes out. It's picked up by Missouri. And down the sideline goes number 5, Carlos Posey, for a touchdown. Barry Odom knocked it loose from Joe Germain.
This is just what Missouri defensively wanted to do, knock the ball loose.
It put him in the hospital a couple of weeks ago. Here's your extra point try, up and good by Tim Geiger. And with 4 minutes and 21 seconds to play in the first half, the second Buckeye turnover. J.R. Romine from Sapulpa, Oklahoma, will pick it up. Dembo at the 5. To the 31. D. Miller is back in there as a wideout. And that's David Boston with the ball. Miller with the block. And
losing the football game.
From the 39. And going big with it. It's Germany. No good. Third and long one from the 39. Jermaine's quick pop good. First down. Boston. So first down, Bucks, and here's Jermaine setting them up now with double wide again. And he pitches it to Montgomery. And Montgomery is pushed up.
Total yardage big in favor of the Buckeyes.
Missouri side. Ball is handed off to Montgomery again. Swing it out to Wiley. Got a block there. And
for Jermaine.
Lumpkin hasn't seen the ball today, the big tight end. It's Wiley to run it. Oh, won't get there. He got it down the middle. So now you've got 40 seconds to play in the first half and a 14-13 ball game. Missouri is still leading. High kick. Drifting over. Potter. Potter can run. But he can't spin out of the traffic. They run the ball. Looking for some daylight over the right side. And now they're going to lead Ohio State to 98. 14-13.
The score is 14, Ohio State 13.
So the big crowd at the Horseshoe will settle down for the halftime show.
Cooper is a bright coach, Keith, and I'm sure he laid it out. He says, it's going to be frustrating. You have to be patient.
This is freshman running back Jonathan Wells, 220-pounder out of River Ridge, Louisiana. And there might be a thunderstorm lurking in the near future. They've been talking about it all day. Haven't heard any rumbling yet, thank goodness. It's Jermaine to throw. Wants to go big down the middle for D. Miller, and he dropped the ball on second down and 10 for the Buckeyes. They'll run it with Wiley. And the Tigers will stop it. Third and long from the 30. There's no pressure. Passes away to the sidelines and over. David Boston incomplete with defraction under 45 yards per punt. Pressure, he almost got it. Almost got it. It's a line drive. It's bobbled and covered back at the 16-yard line. Missouri leading 14-13 here in the third quarter with 13:48 to play. Option. Jones turns back into the middle, runs into traffic there, and Devin West in traffic. Pounds Posey. And Ohio State having opened at West Virginia with a win and beat Toledo here last week, and they try for the first down right up the middle. Kicked it outside. Devin West. Good play by Damon Moore. Second down and 4. Cuts it back and looks like he'll have another first down. Can they use up some clock?
Oh, they do.
Buckeyes have 8 guys up on that line, and Corby Jones wants to throw it and should have thrown it away. Got him out of the shotgun. Corby Jones lets it go, and it is incomplete. And this one, just right. Left foot's it out of there. It's a pretty good kick. Coming up for it. Rambo.
Well, I don't know. I think I can't answer that. I mean, he has a lot of pressure on him, and sometimes it takes guys a little bit of time to get used to the pressure.
A lot of the Ohio State players work out with him.
Jermaine on 2nd down and 10. Rolls back to throw and has a man on the sidelines. That's David Boston.
Big plays. We don't want any big plays against us.
Michael Wiley over the left side. Big hole. Gets a block. And down inside the Missouri 30-yard line. It's Wiley running in the middle. Inside the 25.
They're just going to keep the numbers off the board.
Wiley's a yard short of the first down.
And what they have to do to come out and win this game.
Staying on the ground, go for the first down and got it. Just wedge it out. As Corby Smith is a pretty good quarterback at Loyola High School in Los Angeles. A lot of folks wanted him. And that play will get a yard.
Ability to come underneath coverage, Keith.
Montgomery is in there at tailback now, and Joe has the ball and hard, tough runner. Montgomery's got 56 yards on 6 carries. It's 3rd down and 2. Joe's got it again. Up the middle he goes. He's got a first down. Big game running the ball, but they still trail by a point. This is Montgomery. Look at that freshman fullback throw a block. Touchdown.
Another normal play, just come out and run it.
Jermaine will throw. Pass is caught by Boston. He's in there. 21-14. Ohio State takes the lead over the Missouri Tigers with 6:01 to play in the 3rd quarter. And here's another look at Montgomery as he takes it in for 6. The kickoff from the 35-yard line by Stoltz. It's hanging. It's short. It's at the 9. And here comes Potter. And Randy's out across the 29-yard line. Corby Jones taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Corby Jones has still got it. And he almost got around the corner. They call him down.
Dropped it.
They call him down. That official right there on the side said down, down, down. 3rd and 4 for Missouri. Corby Jones got big hole in the middle and picks up a first down. Ball comes out again and penalty flags all over the place. Referee Jim Kimmerling says it is Ohio State ball. But let's see about the flags. They signaled Ohio State ball. Face mask against the Buckeye.
So it doesn't matter if the ball was out or not. Here's a look at it. Damon Moore, number 13, right there is a face mask. That's a good call.
So it's a huge penalty call, and it's just short of the 49-yard line. And Corby Jones rolls out, gets a nice block, and takes off. You got to wrap him. And it's 2nd down and 3. Uh-oh. He's got his first down. Devin West.
Their offense is on the ground. Nothing in the air.
Oh, that's a lick. Number 52, James Cotton. Passes over to the sidelines. He won't get his first down. Buckeyes don't have anybody back right now. And he's going to kick it. And he didn't do much with this one either.
Offside on the defense.
What it is.
5 yards, 4th down.
That's a long yard, folks. It's about a yard and a half. Corby Jones has it. Throws the football. Ohio State's got it. Looked like Joe Brown might have been the man, but it's Joe Montgomery. And Jermaine quickly outside. Goes to D. Miller. And Miller will have a Buckeye first down. It's 21-14. Ohio State leading Missouri, and we'll return after this message and a word from our ABC stations. First down and 10. Ball is at their own 47-yard line. Jermaine very quickly to David Boston, turns back inside, and he short yardage comes to the fullback position in front of Montgomery, and Montgomery goes right behind him, and it's a battle. Let's see something close up here. They go for the first down on third down. Short, and obviously they get it. It's first down for the Buckeyes, and Jermaine back from the 42. Runs away from the pressure. Now lets it go, and got his man, and it's fumbled by Lumpkin, and the Buckeyes recover it. And it's a first down at the Missouri 26. Montgomery in the middle. They're playing a lot better than some people thought they might. Jimmy Lambright doing a good job up there. This is Matt Keller. The big man, you go in front of me, and I'll follow you, and here we come. And we'll pick up 4 yards. And probably with John, we're not going to throw the ball to you anymore today. Michael Wiley. Touchdown. Tyson Walter and John Lumpkin let him in. Is good. 11:30 to play in the game, and the Tigers now are up against it. Ohio State's doubled them 28-14. Stoltz's kick. Good one. Won't come back. Beyond the field of play. Now that's 5 yards on the carry.
As a big play team, it's not easy for them to come back when they're behind.
That'll go. This is the option. There's your first down. First down from the 33. Orby Jones looking around, throws as he is hit hard. 3 seconds on the play clock as he delivers it to Devin West. Devin West is the first time today for a loss, first time this season for a loss. Pressure coming, passes away, it's completed, but it's well short of the first down to Eddie Brooks. And they will. Tebow's kick is out of there, not very good one. Taken at the 26-yard line by Rambo. Kenyon Rambo is finally corralled and taken down. So it's first and 10. Ball on the 30. Uh-oh. That'll cost
That kind of player in your lineup.
But you're always confident that he's going to catch the next ball, but
second down and 8 after the pickup by Wiley, and Wiley going again. I still say Boston College is one of the surprise teams of the year.
I agree. Amen.
Here's a big one down the sidelines. Incomplete. So is Germany. Germany in motion. Fresh legs. Germany. Rambo with a block. And since the program began. Jermaine's pass caught. Germany. And salves their ego. That is as important as anything else.
For this game tomorrow or the next day, all the offensive players have noticed that play.
Yes, they will. I mean, his ivory may.
He's been one of the best for a long time.
He gets it. Got fresh legs. And he's out of bounds down near the 10. Holding. Buckeyes.
Here's a look at Wiley. A busy day for him. 24 carries. 209 yards. Now, but Coop knows everything that's going on.
First and 18. Jermaine's pass is completed to Germany. And Reggie Germany is inside the 10. Taken down at the 9-yard line. Derek Combs is now in. And he's got it. Number 43. He's got a hole and touchdown. You get to this point of the ball game, 3:54 on a hot and muggy day, and fresh legs mean a lot. Plays 70 yards. The kick is good. 4:08 off the clock. And 35-14, Ohio State has worn down the Missouri Tigers. But the ride is soft and comfortable.
I know you were up there riding in one of those. Driving.
There he was. Here comes Missouri now. Corby Jones passes a bullet incomplete, but he plays like he's 6'3".
On the defense, spot foul, first down.
Coming, Rudzinski. Second down and long. Corby Jones around the corner. Ovid Plummer's in his way. Got him.
Right here.
2 weeks from here. Yep. That should be a good one. Joe's folks had a little trouble with Pittsburgh for a while today. And how about that for a pass? So don't get foolish with it. And that's not very good. There was some pressure there, and somebody may have gotten a hand on it. Belisari might have been the man. Steve Belisari might very well have been the fellow that got a piece of that. Scored 215. Played against Toledo last week. Hit 5 out of 11 for 83 yards. Hands the ball away to number 25, Jermon Jackson, who's down, big brother's down with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is Jackson again, and a penalty flag.
Keith in the second half, and they've scored
from the high mountains of the country. Craig Rockford's on computer stats. Third down at about 12, and we're just going through the motions to close out what has been a good college football game. No question what Ohio State had the greater supply of manpower, speed, and in the sum, that was the difference as we finished the game with a final score of Ohio State 35 and Missouri 14.